In this video, we're going to talk about how you can lose weight even when you can't stick to a diet. So a lot of people want to lose weight, and I get it, because a lot of people need to lose weight. We're in America. There's a high percentage of obese individuals here in America. But the thing is a lot of people get confused with how to lose weight, or they get confused about the weight itself. So a lot of people don't realize that, you know, there's different types of weight that you can lose. There's water weight, which a lot of the diets out there, that's all you're doing is losing water weight. So a lot of people fail at their diets because they'll lose the water weight and then they'll just regain it back. So they get discouraged from diets itself. And that's the problem with this America right now, is that we have such a big obesity crisis that we should not be focused on trying to lose water weight. We should be focused on trying to lose body fat. Now, how do we lose body fat in a real sense? Well, it's quite easy. You have to be at a caloric deficit in order for the body fat to be burned for energy. So what is a calorie deficit or a caloric deficit? Well, it's basically the same exact thing. Everybody has what's called a maintenance level. Let's, for example, say a person has a maintenance level of 2,000 calories. Now, everybody's different, but we're going to use this one as an example. If a person weighs 185 pounds and they want to maintain their weight, their maintenance level is at 2,000 calories. They need to eat exactly around 2,000 calories to maintain that 185 pounds. But let's say they want to go down to 140 pounds. Well, that's quite simple as well. All they have to do is eat 500 below their maintenance level. So that's 500 calories below their maintenance level. It could even be 200 calories if they want to do it slowly. That's called a calorie deficit. And being in a calorie deficit, you're going to lose body fat. Why is this? Well, because your body has no choice but to utilize the stored fat in order to create energy for yourself. So if you're just sustaining energy, the way you sustain their energy is by burning the fat. That's what fat storage is all about. Now, how do you not add more fat to your body? How do you not store extra fat? Well, if you're eating at a calorie deficit below your maintenance level, you're not going to store body fat anymore. And that's the way I lost the weight. Let's say I needed to gain 10 pounds. Well, very simple. I'll add 200 to 500 above my maintenance level in order to gain weight, because then my body will store the excess calories that it does not use. It is that simple. But people make it so difficult to lose weight that it's just mind-boggling. And the problem is that a lot of the supplement companies that are out there, a lot of the fad diets that are out there, they're not telling you to go at a calorie deficit. Now, the thing is that that's a moneymaker for them. Once you lose the water weight and then you eventually gain it back, you're going to get right back on those diet plans, and you're going to try to lose the water weight again. But if you really want to lose weight for the long term, you need to go at a calorie deficit. That's the only way to burn fat for energy. So what is intermittent fasting then? Well, intermittent fasting is quite simple. All you do really with intermittent fasting is you eat your nutrition within a certain time frame. So most popular is the 16 and 8 time frame. That's 16 hours of fasting and 8 hours of, window for eating time. Now, you're not eating the entire 8 hours. A lot of people get that confused, so they're trying to eat for 8 hours. You don't have to eat for 8 hours. But there's also 20 and 4. Now, I typically use the 20 and 4. I'll fast for 20 hours, and I'll have the amount of calories and nutrition within a 4-hour period. That's intermittent fasting. All you're doing is eating within a certain time frame. So let's talk about proper water intake. So what you do is you take your body weight, you divide that number by 2. Whatever you equal to is what your amount of ounces of water you're going to be taking in per day. So make sure you're doing that in order to lose the water weight and to provide your body with the correct amount of water. Now, of course, you can drink over that amount of ounces, but try not to drink under that amount of ounces of water. So these are simple things you can do to lose weight without having to worry about all the diets, okay? The idea is to lose body fat and water weight at the same time. Don't just lose water weight with all these little diets that are out there. Lose the actual body fat. The only way you can lose body fat is simply by putting yourself in a calorie deficit. Allow your body to utilize its stored fat in order to gain energy. That's so simple, guys. It's so simple. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that bell.